Hi IB Kids, my name is Gabby.
And my name is Danny.
And today we are going to be learning how to be happy, cheerful, having a good attitude, and loving others. And the Bible verse is, be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. Ephesians 4:2. So, I'll tell you the ingredients. So, let's go.
1.
Okay, so today we will be making pazookies, or well, cookies if you don't have a tray for the pazookies. So, the first ingredient is 2 1/4 cups of flour, and then next one is
We have 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
then we have you can put 1 teaspoon of salt, or you can just put a little bit less. That's what we do, just so it can be a little sweet. And then we have 1 cup, which is 2 sticks of butter. And then we have
3/4 cups of brown sugar, granola,
and sugar. And then we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then now we have 2 eggs, 2 large eggs, or just 2 eggs. And then we have 2 cups of chocolate chips. So, and also just make sure that you have 2 bowls, 2 bowls, and also a mixing thing. Okay, so first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the flour in. So we're going to put the flour in. And then you can also, if it isn't coming out, then you can also just use your hand because it will be much easier. Okay, and then now we're going to go to the next one, and make sure that your hands are very clean, as me and my brother did have our hands clean. And the next one is baking soda, so you're just going to put that in, and see, it went all out. And then you're going to put the salt. Cut the salt out. And then after, you can mix it with the fork, so we can just mix it all like that. And then, yeah. Okay, so while my brother puts the ingredients in, you also want to put some vanilla extract, brown sugar, and then the butter in. So, Danny, why don't you put the ingredients in while I took the IMG Kids a story. So, one time I was baking, not too long ago, and I wasn't reading the instructions because I wasn't being patient, and I was like, I'm not going to let anyone distract me, I'm just going to put everything in. I don't want any help. But it turned out that you need to be patient, and also, because I wasn't like loving others at that time. And at the same time, when you're cooking, you need to love what you're doing and like be patient, and you have to have a good attitude. And it came out being very floury, and it did not turn out good. It became a really big mess, and I ended up asking for help, and it didn't come out that good. It was really bad. So, you might want to mix this with a electrical mixer. So, we'll come back when this is all mixed. Make sure to put some eggs. Okay, so mix the dry ingredients with the liquid ingredients, and so we're gonna pour it in, and make sure to do this very slowly because you don't want to make a mistake or accidentally drop something. So now we're going to mix them. Danny, would you like to mix them for me?
Okay.
Okay, and make sure that you do this very slowly. You want to be patient, and if you rush everything, you're just going to make a mistake. So make sure to put a lot of love into because sometimes people put love into the, what is it called? The batter thing. And so that way it comes out fresh and really good. Because my mom always does that. On topic. And it's kind of like loving others. And because if you love, like putting your love into this batter, you're gonna start. It can help you love others so much. So we're gonna come back to you when we finish mixing this. Okay, so the next step that you're going to be doing is putting the chocolate chips in. So you can put as much as you want. So me and my family, we love to put so much in because it's like so fun. Gonna put some more. And you're just going to mix them. And as I'm mixing them, I want to remind you to always not be in a rush and be patient and to love others and to have a good attitude. And if you don't have a good attitude, then what's going to happen is you're just going to be making a mistake. Like with cooking, and you need to have a heart in a good place. And I just wanted to remind you that because I know that it's always good to have a reminder. And sometimes you might just be going through something, but you still need to look at God for those things. Because, it's not going to work out. So, now that it's pretty much all together, you might want to go in with your hands, but if you have long nails like me, then you might not want to mix them with your hands, because then it's just all of it's gonna go the whole right here. And it might be dirty, but mine's are perfectly clean though. So now that these chocolate chips are very good, you're going to want to spray the pan. And I'm gonna really put these in. Sorry, my hands are just really slippery. Okay. Don't know if it just went in the same thing. Oh wow, that's very strong. That's something to say, but it's very strong. So now you're just going to put it's like making a chocolate chip cookie. You're just gonna put the dough in here, and you might want to put just a little bit more. And you might want to put a little bit more like this. And you're just gonna flatten it. I will flatten it after. This one. And for the chocolate chip cookies, if you don't have the pan for the tzatziki, then you're going to want to get a spoon, and you're gonna want to just put. You can make your cookies there's different size of different size. So so now I'm just going to mix it in a bowl. No, not mix it in a bowl. Sorry, I just have the laughing. Okay, so now you're just going to put it in the bowl, and you're gonna put it in like that. Just want to make sure that. But remember, cooking is never perfect. And the next step, you're going to make sure it's all like that. And I'm going to put it all in, and we'll show you a tape of me putting it in the oven. Make sure to preheat the oven to 375. I don't know what the thing is called. Like it has like a what? And like the Fahrenheit. Yeah, 375 Fahrenheit. Okay, the next step is to put it in the oven. Make sure you have an adult to put it in because you don't want to get burned. So, we're going to put it in the oven and make sure not to stand too close. Because then you're just going to get burned. And And we even made some little heart ones because we had some left over. And me and my family are serious bakers, but sometimes we just do it for fun. We don't make it into a competition because we are a family that loves. And we have one more. I don't want to get. So yeah, make sure you have an adult and make sure not to rush it, because then you might get caught on fire. They're all finished, as you can see. We made some hearts, and here's the pizookie. It's like a chocolate cookie cake, and then here's the cookies. And just wanted to remind you guys, make sure you're very cheerful. Make sure you have a good attitude, good heart, and make sure to be patient. And that means don't rush, because if you rush, you're going to make a mistake. And my brother here is going to be saying the verse again.
Be completely humble and gentle and patient. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Ephesians 4:2.
And now, if you didn't make it, this is gonna want you to make it. So Danny, you get a cookie. And now